that time, you're in trouble. Now, speaking about your children, I know that there was an instance where, somebody tried to take a shot at you when you were with your daughter, right? And that was not the first time. That was the second time that happened to you.
No, I think that was the first time. Only time.
There's a story of you being on in a car driving on a throughway and they tried to take your life.
So right? Now with my daughter, it was just one incident.
Yeah, no, with your daughter was after. But what I was saying is that happened to you with your daughter around, and it's happened to you prior with just you, where somebody has tried to attempt to take your life.
Right.
So when that occurred, that was how much longer before the incident with your daughter the first time?
Oh, this was like every day. Because they thought I was going to be scared. I ain't backing down. That's the last thing going to do, call me scary. So, when certain stuff took place, I had everybody telling me, just lay low, just chill. I ain't chilling while nobody doing that to my people. You know what I mean? But I was forced to because of certain stuff. But, yeah, I came back out. And I poked my chest all the way out. And, the police, they want to target me. But they don't care about what nobody do to me. They just want to sit there and figure out how they going to get me off the street. And I fell for it. I tricked myself. I ain't going to blame nobody else.
So they tried to take you out in retaliation?
Nah, man. Taking somebody out, it's not hard. Just pull up and do them, especially somebody like me. I'm on the block. I'm out there. People riding by like, this man standing. Yes, I'm standing right here. So that was when I was on that timing. You feel me? Like, because if I had a problem with you, you stand on that block.
I know.
I ain't trying to go back and forth.
Yeah, you take care of your business right from the jump. Now, that was all because of the YFN Lucci beginning?
Nah, I'm just speaking in general.
Did they, because I know that they accused you of doing it, so you had those threats on your life.
Atlanta accused me.
Yeah.
See, that's why I don't care for it. When certain stuff happened, everybody in Atlanta was like, what they did. And I'm like, okay, well, just do something to me about it. You know what I mean? And that was just it. I can't speak on that. So
yeah, I imagine. Yeah. But when that occurred and your daughter was present, did that change the way you looked at like puffing your chest out and being out in public? Do you feel like that made you be a little bit more protective because she was there with you?
I was already protective. I mean, I am who I am. So, when I walked out the house and I seen the car, I'm aware of my surroundings. I'm pretty sure you know that from how I came here.
Yeah.
I'm a peep the scene out. I'm gonna watch everything moving as best as I can. And if I got people with me, I'm gonna make them watch too. So when I came out the house, I looked to the left and see the cars. Like, don't play with me. Y'all playing just sitting right here at the stop sign. But I was just praying to God that, I could have did what I wanted to do to them. I just didn't want to be no innocent people. And when I seen there weren't no innocent people, I showed them that, hey, man, don't play with me. I mean, y'all ain't coming to handle business. Don't play with me. Shot their ass up. You know what I mean? And went from there. But I couldn't really, if they never locked me up, I wouldn't be here today because I wasn't going to let it go. But they knew, the police knew that because I'm not scary. Don't do that to me. You know what I mean? If you're going to do it, go all the way. Don't give me no chance to come back because I'm not bothering nobody. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is.
At some point you disconnected, right, emotionally from everything. Do you feel like you're able to find peace through it all, being there?
To my what? At the scene?
Like you mentioned earlier when you came out here to South Florida, you felt peace. Are you able to feel peace at home?
No, I don't want to feel peace. I want to be right there in the middle of it. I want my guards to stay up. I want to stay looking over my shoulder. Because every time somebody let their guards down and stop doing it, that's when they get got.
Right. So you went through, I'm guessing that this just, the shit that you went through in the streets ain't the only betrayal. Like you've dealt with betrayal because the loyalty as far as who you trust is probably limited to none.
So, I was raised different. I was raised with my family. Before I had friends, my cousins was my friend. We never gonna betray we family.
You don't even think about it.
Yeah, you don't
it's
think
not
about
even
it.
a thing.
Yeah, it's just like, so when I start hanging with people in the street, I'm treating them like they my cousin. They like, we family. So it's like, when you get to hang around certain people and then you go to seeing what they doing, like, oh, but I don't do that. Like, whatever if me and you cool, can't nobody stop me and you from being cool but you. And once you cross me, ain't no coming back. That line been drawn. I stay away from you. But if I feel like you're a threat to me, then we just gonna get it going. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Hey, bro, I don't like you. See me handling the business. Cause when I see you, I'm gonna handle the business. That's just bottom line.
But you got to be exhausted living like that too at the same time.
It's life. You can't lie. I'm exhausted now because it's like, okay, I paid for my punishment. I went through the process, and then I'm being sucked back into that mindset. You feel me? Like I don't build my mind up to a different view of life. You feel what I'm saying? And now it's like, okay, y'all trying to drag me back into that mindset. Now I'm dragged back in that mindset. What y'all gonna do once I release these demons out into the world? Cause these kids and these little boys on Instagram want to play. Like, I be praying that nobody try to get clout in the street. Cause I'm telling you, I'm gonna take it there. And I don't want to. And you see me, I'm smiling, and I'm telling you, I put my hand behind my back. That mean I don't want no problems. I ain't scared to say, okay, bro, you got it. You feel what I'm saying? But if you're gonna do something to me, make sure you go up top with it. Cause I'm not gonna go to sleep and I'm gonna get whoever I can get.
So you've been like that for a long ass time. You've basically grown up in that mindset, and you talk about how in your neighborhood you weren't with the people out there. So did you leave your neighborhood or did you stay in that area? Is that like, because I don't know about Atlanta personally, right? I know there's zone 1 through 6, right?
I'm out there every single day. Just because I ain't hanging in certain areas that I used to hang, it's because of the police. I don't got nothing against none of them out there. If they got something against me, they mad at. You know what I mean? Because they already know I don't did more for mostly anybody than anybody ever did for me. It ain't too many people walking on earth can say I did more for Woody than what he did. I don't know one person that can say they did more for me than I did for them. But one dude, and they came in behind the music. But other than that, nah, ain't nobody ever did more for me. And when I say behind the music, I'm talking about family members. You know what I mean? I ain't, to be more specific.
Yeah. So